How you doing today, Jeff?
Doing good.
Yeah? You enjoying this nice sell-off we're getting?
Got Trumpified.
We did get Trumpified. That was off of a tweet that he sent about China, right?
It was actually on Truth Social. If
Ah,
you go to my Telegram channel, scroll up a little bit and you'll see the whole thing. I posted it in there.
nice.
And yeah, after he put that out, I got to thinking, I don't know how many people have Truth Social, so I just typed in there, in case you're wondering, and it's a freaking book.
It is a book. Because I saw the tweet that he posted or the Truth Social post,
Yeah.
Trump Social that he put out. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Great job on Wolf
Yeah,
Crystal.
that's
Fantastic.
awesome.
What happened?
Here, I'm gonna repost this so you can see it for yourself, Alex, because you just
Oh.
got in. Greg says he listens to Blake instead of Drake.
Blake's better than Drake.
I am better than Drake. Don't get it mistaken. There we go. I
What?
just reposted what she said. That's awesome.
That is so sick, Crystal. Good job.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put that in your testimonial channel too.
Please, yeah.
You got it, man. I did not pull up the charts or anything. I've been busy this morning. My wife had a doctor's appointment and we're
Yep, I
at
got one
that.
of those
And
next week.
yeah, had to do the old anatomy scan. I'm sure you're going to be getting one of those done soon too.
Well,
Well, not you, but your wife.
yeah, well, um, how are you in first trimester still? Is this the first one?
Second.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I guess you usually get one around then too, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And they're
Yeah.
getting another one too. I'm excited. I was giddy. I was like, there's my daughter. I stood up. I was like, what do we got going on here?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to hear the little heartbeats.
It is, man. We got one of those things at home where you can do it at home and listen.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jeff's
called a
got kids.
stethoscope.
Yeah. I wonder, can you use a stethoscope for that? I was actually
Yeah.
was actually asking my wife if they could just do that.
Yeah, you can use a stethoscope.
Put
You
one of
can't use
those.
one of the cheap ones, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, you got to get one of the nicer ones, but yeah, you can use a stethoscope on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Um,
Well, happy
well,
Friday, everyone. We got, let's see, let me call out who we got in the chat. We got Avalon, Barry, we got Charles, Flying Ronin. That's an awesome name.
that is. I
Jerry
like
Shin. Jimmy's here. He was wanting to know who bought all these freaking spy puts. He was like, I want to know who bought them, how many they bought, and when they bought them.
I actually did SPY spreads. I didn't do just an outright put. I did
There
like
you go.
$20 wide spreads and I got them for like $4.
oh hell yeah.
And so, and they're up pretty good right now.
Yeah, they are. That's
But
great.
I was busy looking at other stuff, and I mean the market was just chewing around. I was just like, there's got to be something better to do with this thing.
Uh-huh.
Then I turned and looked over there, and I saw these big old red bars, and I was just like, what in the world? And I went straight to True Social, and then I
Yep.
slacked Alex. I was like, here we go, Liberation Day
I know.
2.0.
I know.
He goes, yeah, look at these
I
red
stole
bars.
I stole that. People were like emailing me. I was like, yeah, Liberation Day 2.0.
2.0. Here's the catalyst we were looking for.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
did you see some flows, Jimmy? Was there's like some flows?
He's
Uh,
waiting on your scanner. It's coming out in 9 days.
Yeah, well, I never even trade this with the indices because there's just too much stuff going on. But what time was that dropped? 10, 11? What time did that come out, that news?
Here, you
it
want to pull up the
was
charts?
it was
Yeah,
10:56.
10:56. So, interesting, like I don't know. Nothing came up here on SPY oh, wait a second. That's not true.
Wait a minute.
10:56. So I mean, yeah. So like, I mean, there were some beforehand, but like, yeah. I mean, SPY is you could be anything on these. So that's why it's
Yeah.
hard to do it on the ETFs, especially one like SPY. um, yes, yes, Crystal. My baby is due March 26th. When's yours due, Blake?
February 16th, so not too far apart.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
That's pretty
incredible.
cool.
Really close,
It,
actually.
how's that work out?
Well,
Jeff, you have kids,
congratulations, you
don't you?
two.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I got 6 grandkids.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
it's crazy. It's crazy how it just multiplies, you know?
Oh yeah.
How many kids you have?
I have 3 kids and I got 6 grandkids.
You know.
Oh my.
Oh,
And they'll have 12 grandkids, 12 great grandkids, and then just
oh yeah.
a
Yep.
tree. That's why they call it a tree, right?
Exactly.
Hey,
Can you grab Wreck-It Ralph's 50% on you?
it's already done, brother. I got
Nice.
you.
Nice, thank you.
I'm on
Yeah,
it, bro.
folks, don't call it a comeback. What was that, a Jay-Z song, right? Don't call it a comeback, or
I
some
think
old, it's
so.
some hip hop song.
Well, the
Um,
stocks that are up are all well, some of it's just basically the alternative energies, the UUUs, the MPs, the LEUs, the OCLOs, all that.
Mm-hmm.
They're still holding up really well. URA,
oh,
UEC,
yeah,
all of that.
you can look up here. Um, I mean, they sold off, but versus Spy or Hymns. Um,
Yeah. I mean,
so
the
now
Nasdaq's
look at
down
that.
618 points today.
That's crazy, man. I mean, this is
That's
all because
huge.
it's for anybody who doesn't know, right? I know we've been talking. It's because China is restricting rare earth minerals. So,
But it's not just to the US.
oh, is it
Apparently,
not?
it is not just to the US. They're restricting it to many countries
Uh,
in the world.
ooh.
And so there are a lot of people that got hacked off, not just us. And then Trump turned around and said, fine, he jacked tariffs up on them. And I'm surprised he didn't start throwing sanctions on them, but I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah. That's
Crystal,
yeah,
I agree with that. They are up to something.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I thought it was just the US. Okay. That changes things. Wow, they're really playing hardball. That's not gonna make them any friends.
No, I mean, that was the thing that I was amazed at. It wasn't just the US. I was just like, wow, that's kind of weird that they don't just attack us, but they're going after quite a few folks.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's I mean, wow. So, I wonder how LAC is doing. Oh, they're
I
down.
hope good. Oh no, my calls are
I thought they
worthless.
were, so it's been mixed. I mean, look, I don't, this is, woo.
MP though.
Look at MP. I knew one of these would be spiking. So MP is kind of could replace China for the US at least.
Well, look at Oklo.
Oh, wow.
There it goes.
I mean,
Why? That doesn't make no sense though. Oklo, why is there a reason for this or is it just,
it's almost like everybody was dumping everything else and jumped into these because they've been doing so well. I don't know.
yeah,
But it made a new all-time high. It took out and filled that gap and then chunked up.
it did. Yeah. I saw some mixed bag on that, on the scanner. But like, so when you guys get this scanner, when you see stuff like this is a mixed signal. I would, unless you're experienced, I would avoid trading when you see a mix of calls and puts. Try and find straight calls, straight puts, or whatever. Some symmetry, or not symmetry, but some just alignment. This could go either way. So, um, wow. Yeah, Oakland. So I mean, there's some bright lights. Let's see what.
LEU.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. What about CEG? No. Uh, SMR? No. Though holding up. I mean, not as bad for sure. Um, yeah. I mean, look, this is going to cause some stuff. This is going to cause, this is a little bit of a pullback, no doubt. I don't
It
know if
was
it's going to be
was that Pepsi on your screen there just a second ago? Looked like it was up.
the one I just switched out of.
Well, no, it was over on the right side where that yin is over there. You had like a little scan over there, and it had Pepsi up like 4% or 5%.
I don't
Yeah,
see
that
it.
thing.
Let's check it. Oh yeah. Wowza.
Check it.
Who would have thought about that?
Exactly.
Pepsi is the play of the day, ladies and gentlemen. You were into Pepsi, man. If you had taken calls on round earnings, man, you would have, even with IV Crush, I think you would have won on this. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And who called that out? That was Jeff, wasn't
Told you.
it?
Yeah.
He did. You
Yeah.
said Pep's gonna go, and look at it. Oh my gosh.
That's sick. Did you take any trades on this?
No, that's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The calls
That'd
got
be-
absolutely smoked. You'd have had to do a spread or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, we should have opened a call yesterday with wave indicator. It might be. Well, what's Pep? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a trade.
Here's a question for you, Alex, real quick. Did you call out
Now,
him?
Alex, don't go chasing anything.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm wondering because like I mean this
You're
is
almost
pretty
at
strong.
target.
They are almost a target. I was just seeing what if there was anything because like they are above the 200 now. And if we take a month out, like a spread,
Hmm.
you know, could see something. What's a month out from here? Is it probably like November 10th, November 7th? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. 60 cents, 149, 150. We could get that's not a great. What if we take it out of the money to 154? Let's see what we can get.
Do they have a 150, 151?
Not on the 7th. Let's go to the 20. No, so the weeklies are 2.5 strike widths. Oh, yeah, no. Dude, it's weird. They have under 150, they have $1 strikes. Above 150 on the weeklies, it's all 2.5. And then when you get into the monthlies, it's all
5 wide.
5 wide, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kathy got a 480% on return on Wolf. Woof. Woof, woof. That's right.
Nice.
Good job, Kathy. Hey, did anybody get NEO at all?
NIO?
NIO?
I haven't looked at that stock in years.
Yeah, so we took that. I'll keep it. So we took that in closing playbook yesterday. It was on the flows app. We got out 100%, but you would have actually made out more if you held.
Wow.
Nice. Lugo got some.
That looks like Shark Ninja.
Shark Ninja.
Have you seen that? SN.
Oh, what is it?
SN.
SN. Dude, why is Shark Ninja $90?
I don't know. Well, it's those ninja blenders and shark, vacuum cleaners and whatever.
They suck.
Yeah, they do.
They suck.
Dude, I dealt with bad vacuums for so long. I just get like the $50 ones on Amazon. Finally forked out like 400, I think it was like $500 for a Dyson.
Yeah.
And man, the difference is amazing.
Is night and day.
It is. I was gonna get a meal, but they're like a German brand, but they're not. You have to plug them in. This is like a rechargeable cordless one. It is just so good, dude. It is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Shark Ninja though. Wow, they got room to fall. I mean, we have a little bit of support here, I guess. It looks like right here.
Yeah, we got a double low.
Yeah.
But I think if they bust that 89, I think they're toast.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think so too. They don't, that's, we could go down to April.
Yeah.
I mean, really, what is this company, man? Again, these Oklo, there's no rhyme or reason sometimes to what companies are valued at. Shark Ninja should definitely not be, even in the same realm as Pepsi.
No.
Like, yeah, who's iPhone 103?
That's a new individual.
It's not Crystal. I'm just seeing Crystal iPhone. Who's iPhone 103? Yeah, we will type any trades we do take in here. I promise you.
And if you miss it, just let me know and I'll repost it.
Yeah. All right. So look, so Fridays are typically what we try to do is do some monthly like double baggers or triple baggers. Jimmy, that's okay. You know, we'll have more trades coming. Um, so let's go to options. Everybody can see my trading view, right?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this over here.
Earnings, yeah, they start next week, Cheryl. You got the banks coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting. All right, bull call spread. Let's look at we were looking at PEP. And we might not like this. I don't know. Like Jeff said, it is kind of we missed a good move, unfortunately. But maybe there's something for us. What is this? Wide bid ask spreads? Let's go to November. 150. So get maybe 153 would put us at the profit target line for the wave indicator. That's actually below the recent high. Range. So by November 21st, if we hit, honestly, that's not a great.
Well, what about the 14th, 150, 152 and a half?
That's better for
Yeah.
sure. That's way better. Do we go the set? What about the 7th? Does that get? No, that's not actually not as good, is it? 100. So we can make that's 50% profit basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. I guess maybe if we go, we could crunch it, go a little higher out of the money with it. I'm not too worried about the wide bid ask spreads. I think as we get closer, that'll collapse. Get a 180. It's almost a double. Or sorry, a triple. It's more than a triple. So what are our lines? 154. Let's get 154. We'll use that as our target. So, we could get, a 50%. So let's say let's just do a thought experiment. Like, what do you think, Jeff? Market starts selling off. This is the start. Yen's going up. Or the bonds and the spread's blowing out. Markets are sold off. Pepsi's up on a bad day. Is that a fight to
Well, not
stay?
only that, but you're looking at a consumer staple, and usually they do well in bad markets anyway.
Right. So are there any other stocks you might want to look at before we take this one? I'm down to open this one. I think it has a good thesis behind it, and we can get, if we go up, we can get close to 100% on it. And it's only $89. It's under 100, which is good. Anything else what's popping up on your scanner today? Actually, that'd be interesting.
Well, actually, all of four stocks.
Oh wow.
LEU, MP, Oklo, and PEP.
LEU. Okay, let's go here. LEU, PEP, MP. What was the other one?
Oklo.
Oklo. MP's finishing above that resistance. That's a pretty strong one too, man.
It is.
What is that a nuclear stock?
Centrus Energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're uranium. They're uranium.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, those are all good picks, honestly. I mean, these rare earths, man. MP.
Let's go MP 100.
All right. Well, let's go. I'm gonna open another tab. Let's see, 100. Oh, really? 100. Are we in the range of 100 on MP?
I don't think so. I was just reading the comment down here.
Okay. Let's see if the wave indicator is giving us any potential profit target. No. Wow. I mean, let's see it. Let's see like the 90s potentially.
It's at 82. What's a 85, 87 and a half?
Which state?
I don't know, 21st. I don't know if it'll do too wide on the 21st. That's the monthly.
Yeah, I think that's only.
Yeah.
What about the 14th? Can we do that? Oh, they only have $5 widths. Oh, here we go. I mean, this is not really.
So
This
they
is
have
not.
$1 on the 7th.
Yeah, they have dollar widths on the 7th.
That's enough time. That's a
I think
month out.
I think so. Yeah, that is a month out. What am I doing? I'm going out a month and a half. Well, yeah, be looking at the
Yeah.
7th, honestly. We're at 82. Um, okay, I'll pull up this one just so we can see the chart better. I know y'all are on your phones, aren't you? So sometimes some of you are at least. So we were looking at 88.90. I I honestly, what can we get for that?
What about an 85, 86? Is that too close?
Well, if it goes to no 85. Oh, that's actually a much better one. That's a much better net. Why is that so much better? It's such a better. Usually the closer ones would be.
Yeah, but you're still $3 out of the money.
Yeah. But usually if you're more out of the money, they're better. They're better. They're more. I guess that's 400%. What was it? 85, 86?
Yeah.
So if we were to go up to what 85, we still get a 25% winner. And if we go more out of the money, let's just see real quick.
That one actually looks better.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's a 1 to 4. You can make 400%.
Yeah.
All
That one's
right.
actually better.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this one, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, shall we do this one? What's up, Jason? Um, all right. So let me type this out in the old Slack. Ticker is MP buy to open November 7th, 7 November 25, $87 call. Sell to open 7th November 25, $88 call. All right, I'm gonna drop this in here and we'll figure out. I'm gonna open up, we'll see what we can get for it, okay? Let me know what you guys and gals are seeing.
Midpoint right now is 20 cents.
20 cents. Okay. That's great, man.
Yeah.
7th. Oh, come back here. 7th November. 87, 88. Move. Buy the vertical. Oh man, I'm at 50 now all of a sudden. Why is that?
Well, I just put a limit in at 20 and it changed it.
Dang.
So
50, we're still at. Oh yeah, look, it just jumped up on this chart too. Let's go 30 and see if we can come back down a little bit. I'm just gonna put a limit order for 30. Oh, now it's at 35. Yeah, put in 30. I don't know if it'll jump back down to 20, but we'll be a little conservative just to get into it. At least I will. I mean, you do what you want. You can go down to 20, but I'm gonna buy this vertical spread, 87, 88. And if it's not fill by 3, I'll probably notch it up a little bit.
right. We just
While
bumped
we're
to 40.
yeah. Um oh yeah, look at that 40. It gets a lot worse. if I just didn't talk so much, or if I was faster at typing. Um, Pep. Let's look. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to fill, let's look at Pep. Level 3 is our debit spreads level 3.
No, they're level 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You should be able to do it, Crystal. Oh, you don't have margin. Maybe that does matter for margin if you don't have margin enabled.
You got to get Tasty Trade.
Or can you do non-margin on Tasty?
Yeah, Tasty will let you do it. Yeah, Tasty Trade will, because that's who I use, and I don't have. I think I've only got like $500 in that account, but it's just strictly for spreads, and they'll let you do it. You don't have to have margin.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
Um.
Glad he got in at 36.
Yeah, we got 35 and 3. Okay, I'll notch it up to 35. Where are you at? Are you guys on Thinkorswim?
I am.
All right, I'm at 35 too.
I just
So
got filled. Yep, just got filled at 35.
nice. Yeah, so like it's not going to be as good. We can still get 100. We can still get a double.
Yep.
We, MP, man, if this goes forward, man, MP is the place in America for these rare earth minerals. Like it's the only company that has the Mountain Pass mine out in California. I don't know if Art hasn't been on here for a while. He lives out in Cali. Jeremy too, but yeah, that Mountain Pass mine is somewhere in like central Cali. All right, so
70 cents, good till cancel.
yeah, we got trying to get a double. Yeah, we might as well, right? Let's see if we can get the pop.
Right.
100's good. All right, so good to close order, good to cancel order. Yeah, put in that good to close at 70 cents. Good to cancel. I always say good to cancel order. GTC order, 70 cents.
Working.
All right, that's set up for me.
Now let's go look at Pep.
Yeah, let's look at Pep. So we were looking at Pepsi, we were looking at the 152, 155, 90. Well, let's see if we can get it. I just want to see if we can get something cheaper. Woo! That's strange. I wonder if that's because of the wide bid ask spreads. Why is it? I guess, yeah, that's actually not good. We'll go back down here.
Well, I got the 57.5 60 at 40 cents midpoint, and naturals 55 cents on a 2.5 wide spread.
On the 7th?
November 7th.
For Pepsi.
For PEP. 57, the 157.5, 160. Right now, midpoint's 39 cents. Natural is 55 cents.
Let's see. It's 157, 157.5, 160. Let's see what it.
And at 155.
I mean, that's a huge. If we win big on this.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we get to 155 by the 20th, that's in 10 days.
We could get. I mean, this is cheap. Yeah, let's do it. $39.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So Pep buy to open 7th November 25, 157.5 call, 160, $160 call. There's the trade. Let's see what we get in on it, right? Shall we? 157. Too many Zoom stuff. We'll move it around. Ooh, 40.
Yep. I just filled at 40.
All right, yeah, me too. 40 cents. Kathy, it's right above your message.
Yeah. I went to everyone, so you should see it.
Let's check in our Palantir spread. Man, we were up 30% when we started this, and then we should just close it out. $177.66. So our strike is 177.50. If it just holds. However, it is getting kind of close.
Planeteer.
No, you know, Crystal, I can't give you financial advice. I generally don't recommend anyone that they take trades 3 days later, because the entire thesis will change, and so too will your profit diagrams and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and close out that Palantir spread. I'm sorry about that, folks. Maybe you got profit on it. I should have just closed it out. We were up. It's selling off here. I think in these last, yeah, it's selling off. Let's go ahead and get out, because I don't want to just risk getting assigned. So just go ahead and close it. I'm getting out at, I'm gonna see if I can get out 60 cents. Yeah, I'm out. Because that was expiring today. The good news though is IBM's still up 54%, SLV's up 93%. We're not gonna close out SLV because that thing's gonna probably keep on climbing. But we got 2 good trades today, so we got those for a month out. Good stuff. Oh, should we set a good to cancel order for PEP?
Yeah, what, 80 cents?
Yeah. So set a good to cancel order for PEP at 80, just in case it, you know, does a nice little spike. And we can always reevaluate, but just have it set just so it's there. You don't have to think about it as much. Don, target for PEP was, I got in at 40. So 40. Let's see where it's at. 42. 42 is okay. If you get in for 42 cents. Why is my Palantir chart flat as a pancake? Because I changed the time frames and I didn't expand it. Does that look better? Don, or whoever said that, Greg. We're making trades, not pancakes in this room.
Oh, just looking, last month's low on the S&P was down at 63.72. So we got a ways to go to that. Not a whole lot, but I mean, but still.
Wow, we're getting some acceleration here into the close on the sell-off.
Yeah.
Holy moly. That's why Palantir's, I guess that Palantir held up pretty well today, honestly. Yeah, okay. Well, silver's back up to 100%. That's good. Pep's cruising. Yeah, well, we'll be really, I mean, okay, so let's look. So you know, what's cool about today, and you guys all should be happy you're here, because Jeff has a really, I mean, I think his strategy is really good for especially what's happening today, what's happening right now in the markets. You know, we talked about how good this was yesterday when we had a little bit of a red day. We have a much bigger red day today. This might be the most, I guess we did gap down in August, but in terms of intraday, this is the biggest gap down we've had since Liberation Day.
Yeah, definitely.
1.0.
Wondering also, Alex, about, you know how yesterday you were talking about the yen carry trade? Wonder if that's going to be an additional catalyst as well.
It's not going to help. I really don't
It's
think
not
it will.
going to help.
So Japan has to raise interest rates. It probably is not going to be. Yep, look at that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So Japan has to raise interest rates, or their currency is going to collapse.
And traders will be forced to buy back whatever they borrowed at a much higher price, and if they can't, they'll have to sell.
Yep. So
That's
it's
pretty much
actually,
it.
so this sell-off is actually working good for Japan today,
Mm-hmm.
but one day does not a trend make. And these past 4 days, now look, we're going back to March. We're, what I'm more concerned about really is just the slope of this. It happened fast, but that's kind of what happens. Like you can even back here, you can see this happened back in December. So look, this is not like we're in like uncharted territory. I mean, it fluctuates, but it is something to just keep an eye on
Sure.
as Japan's interest rates are kind of unleashed and allowed to rise naturally instead of being kept artificially low. Yeah, what are you talking about, Jimmy? The sell-off days? Those are good.
I don't think you did
Crystal,
rig on accident. That was one you called out on Cash Flow Club, right?
that was insider intelligence.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I definitely I got to head out a little soon here, and I want everybody before Friday rolls around, listen to what Jeff has to say because with this sell-off, I think this strategy has become even more attractive than it was, which was already pretty attractive, but even more so now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the one thing you basically hedge yourself against moves just like this. This is exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
And
Which, yeah, man, if you had some hedges in place today, this is why you hedge, right?
right, exactly. So
Yeah.
you get theta decay on one option, and which isn't a whole lot compared to what you can make on the other. So
Not at all.
yeah,
No flows today. I wanted to do some, but look, I'm not going to hold a position. I mean, you could make the argument that any flows coming in now that are bullish for like next week or some high conviction trades. But look, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's just hold off until once Monday comes, we see what happens on Monday. We'll see if we recover. We'll see if we actually enter more of a structural downtrend. We'll be looking at some more of these overnight flows, but we had a great day today, right? We had over 100%, at least 100% probably. If you got out when I said, if you held more than 100% on Neo, we got what did we do today throughout everything? We got
isn't Neo solar?
Neo's that isn't it a Chinese electric car company? I think.
Oh, is that what that
Exactly
is?
right.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're electric cars made from China.
Ah,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay. I
Yeah,
knew it
so
was electric something. I just thought it was solar, but not electric cars. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that Tesla news would be good for them, but I guess not. We had 170. Everybody got higher gains than me. I exited way too early on. Well, if I got 176% over that overnight, 34% on you today, closed out in HIMS 21%. So we're just gonna chill. We had a good week, right? Although I've seen the testimonials, we've made money. Let's not do anything. Let's not try and chase anything and get greedy. We'll wait till Monday to see what's going on. Rest easy on the weekend.
And on a high note.
On a high note, exactly. And these spreads that we opened are different because they're more structural long-term plays, right? So we have time to make it work for us. But let's just avoid the calls and the puts until things simmer down a little bit. But I will say, again, I just want to reiterate this. There's paradigms in the markets